Hi and welcome to What's Cooking. In this segment I'm introducing 3 awesome dressings. You've got the lemon dressing, red wine dressing. If you don't like red wine vinegar then you can choose balsamic, but the red wine is more European, Spanish, beautiful, and you can use it on pretty much all your favorite foods. And then we're going to do a Thai dressing. So the first thing is the lemon dressing. We cut 2 whole lemons, squeeze that juice out of the lemons. Go. That way, get your forearms going, get your wrists going. If you've got a lemon that's really hard and it's got no juice in it, put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and that will release all those extra juices that you're trying to get out. So I've got my lemon juice in there. When you're making dressings or emulsions, you've always got to start with an acid. So in with the lemon juice, I've got some mustard. Dijon mustard is probably the best. If you like seeded mustard, try seeded mustard. Give that a little whisk. Extra virgin olive oil, guys. Don't make dressings with vegetable oil or anything like that. It's too fattening. Extra virgin olive oil is the healthiest thing besides macadamia oil that you could use on these dressings. So add your olive oil. If you're scared about too much oil, you can hold back on it. Give it another whisk. Okay, so we're just going to season it now. Some dry oregano with a bit of cracked pepper. And we're going to use a little bit of salt. Now if it's too acidic for you, you can always add some more extra virgin olive oil or a little bit of caster sugar or honey, just to balance out that acidity. Personally, I reckon the lemon goes awesome with fish or your favorite meats. Okay, so the olive oil's in there. I'm just going to give it a taste. Beautiful. Okay, the second dressing I want to show you is one of my favorites. Now, I can't have any other salad without this dressing. So I've got some red wine vinegar. Like I said before, if you prefer balsamic, but why not give it a go? So you start with your acid. Now everyone's different. Some people like more acidity than others. Personally, I like that pungent, tangy taste. So I've got my vinegar in there. Half a tablespoon of my favorite mustard. Some really finely chopped minced garlic. Obviously, if you're a full-on garlic lover, add more. So we'll give that a whisk. And of course, salt and pepper. Remembering, if it's too acidic, add more olive oil or a little bit of sugar. Next thing, olive oil. In you go with the olive oil. Yep, should be about it. Give it another whisk. Give it a taste. Right on the money. Okay, this one, Thai dressing, full of flavour, really strong flavours. You got a bit of sweetness, bit of lemon, a bit of heat from the chilli. So again, let's start with the lemon. Now guys, pre-organise all these things. You can squeeze all that lemon juice, have it all ready, and then you can just put it together in correct order. I like a bit of a workout in the kitchen. Alright, next thing, a little bit of garlic, minced garlic. If you don't want too much garlic, guys, don't put it in. Personally, I love garlic and it's really good for you. So a little bit of minced garlic. Brown sugar. If you can get palm sugar, that's really Thai. That's great. Guys, try and stay away from refined caster sugar, equal. They're not natural sugars. The darker the sugar, the better it is for you. Otherwise, you can use honey or syrup. And I want to get my coriander. Guys, before you use coriander, give it a good wash, please. You don't want to be eating dirt or having stone in your food. So the stems and the leaves are equally as good in flavour. If you don't like coriander, you can use mint or parsley, but it's Thai, so it has to have coriander in it. So I've got my coriander. Now in Thai cuisine, they don't really use salt. They use fish sauce. It's fermented anchovies. It's almost like a fish wine. So play around with the fish sauce so you know how salty it is, so your dressing's not too salty. Some soy sauce. Now you've got dark, you've got light, you've got mushroom, you've got different type of soy sauce. Get your favourite soy sauce. Bit of that in there. Now sweet chilli, I add sweet chilli because it gives the dressing a thickness and sweetness with a little bit of heat. So a little bit of sweet chilli. And last but not least, some chilli. Alright, and some bird's eye chilli. If you're not much of a chilli fan, guys, you can get long chilies or you can use capsicum. It's still the same flavour, but it hasn't got that heat. Now, I'm leaving this last because it's chilli. Otherwise, I'm gonna get chilli all over all my other foods, all over the joint. So as soon as I finish chopping up this chilli, I'll wash the chopping board. Now, I love chilli, so I've got one whole chilli in there. If you don't feel like chopping chilli all the time, just go to my chilli paste recipe and you can use that chilli paste that will already be stored in your fridge. So we're going to give that a good whisk and start adding our dressing. Now the Thai people would usually use a peanut oil. There's a lot of people allergic to peanut oil, and olive oil is a lot healthier for you. So in with the olive oil. Now don't forget, guys, when you put olive oil in the fridge, it starts to set. So approximately 10 to 15 minutes before you want your dressing, just take it out of the fridge, get it to room temperature, and that way it'll be easy to get out of the bottle. Now we'll give that a whisk. Tasting time. Beautiful. Okay guys, you don't want to be having to do this whole thing all over again, so I suggest you go out and get yourself a used bottle, one that you've used for something else, or go out and buy empty bottles. Funnel in the bottle. You pour your dressing, your favourite dressing in that bottle, and you've instantly got your own gourmet dressing that can stay in the fridge for up to 2 weeks and it's ready to use when you need it.